Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. The story so far. Layton is reunited with his old friend Angela, who has an angelic voice, after 18 years and asked her for details on the Lost Gentleman case.
This just in, Pedro really likes Laura Bailey.
I didn't know that, Jova.
They agreed to meet again the following day. In the meantime, Layton wishes to find out more about the petrification incident.
Right, am I in time for the narration?
Sorry, Professor. We're done.
Damn it, I ran all this way from India.
Okay, Jova, you be Juggles.
I
regret making this decision.
Jova?
Look, Professor! A clown! Yes. Ooh, let me guess. First time in Monte, right? Hello, I'm Juggles, your friendly neighborhood clown. And you are?
Herschel Layton. I teach archaeology at Gressenhelle University.
Indeed.
I wonder what British clowns are like.
Not like that for a start.
And he's a famous puzzle solver too.
Yeah, that's just lovely. And that hat looks superb on you, I must say.
Whose?
Speaking of hats, I'm sure I have a puzzle stashed somewhere in mine. Aha! Here you go! My gift to you.
And this is a bomb-solving puzzle.
Actually, I really love this one.
Okay. Puzzle double.
Puzzle 11.
Puzzle
Backstage blunder.
Oh no!
Yuckles is supposed to be in a few minutes, but he's just tripped and now there's juggling equipment all over the floor. Everything should be in pairs of two, identically shaped and colored items, but there's one object here whose twin seems to have gone missing. Which item's twin is missing?
Okay, while in between parts, I have struck a major business deal.
Oh really?
Yes. And in that business deal, I was able to buy part of the production company that makes these games.
Oh, you mean level 5?
Yes, I own 25% of level 5, so I have a hand in creative decisions.
Really?
Yes, I do. And one of those creative
and yet still the artwork sucks.
But I thought Hino bought the 25% that belonged to Sony back in 2006.
Pedro, just indulge his fantasies. It's all in his head.
Anyway, one thing that I love about this puzzle.
No, I bought a different 25%.
Anyway, one thing that I love about this puzzle. Notice.
Yeah.
The object he's holding, holding is the only one that actually does not have a twin. So. It's one of the interesting things. Hold on. See?
Draw me a nose.
So where could the twin of that box be? Oh, look up there in the top screen.
Yeah. Correct. The box Juggles is holding is part of his juggling act too. Well, where could its twin have got to?
It's right there.
The rats made it their home.
Yes.
Sure, you're still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Emily isn't here yet.
I've got no lines.
Because I rewrote the script. I gave them to Luke.
Wow, smashing! Your friend wasn't joking, was he? Here's a bit of local knowledge for you.
Don't eat.
Thank you.
Don't drink the water.
See that big stone slab? That's our famous monument. The whole history of Monte is written on it. Fab spot for photos too.
Ah, yes, it's mentioned in the guidebook. It says it commemorates the city's founding.
Yeah. Press the A button, Pedro. Thank you.
That's the one. There are plenty more tourist sites on over there. Speaking of which, do you enjoy the parade?
One of my first acts as co-owner of Level 5 is to shorten these waiting times. Yes, we did. We had an exhausting time, in fact. We're about to retire to bed.
Indeed.
Oh, well, if you're looking for hotels, look no more. Closest to here is the Camel's Hump. Brilliant service.
And now you know why his name is Juggles.
But all the beds have humps in them.
Just head on down this road to the left there, and it'll be on your right. You'll be there in no time. Or my name isn't Juggles. We're not too far from there either. Oh, by we, I mean the Stellar Circus.
That's right, the circus is actually called Stellar Circus. Quite cocky, aren't they?
Hop over here and see us if you get the chance.
Let me guess, the circus is actually... Should it be called the shit circus?
No, the circus is fine. Anyway, episodes.
Okay, episodes.
Ballooning out of proportion. Thunderhead Bungle has found himself tied up in knots yet again. No thanks to Puck's balloons. Juggles steps in to help, but is he too late? So yeah,
Okay, are any of my characters in this episode?
actually no, it's just actually I think you can be Puck. Puck, there we go.
Oh.
La la la, it's a time of festive cheer. La-dee-da, oh, carnival days are here.
Puck is also from the circus.
Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Oh. Oh.
Yay! Watch where you put those feet.
Oh, fuck you, grasshopper.
Grass?
Hot fuzz. Hot fuzz joke. Oh, sorry, mister. I was just
Okay.
singing the carnival song.
I'll let you off this time, but remember to watch where
What?
press the button. Thank you.
I think something's happening.
Ah,
Wow, he
Oh, that
just
sounded
went
That's
awesome.
bigger.
Ooh, that looks fun. Is this part of your incredible escape?
You know, the guy must be incredibly light to be able to be picked up by that many balloons.
it's not. Oh, it's pitching, not an act. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, if you struggle, it's just going to get
What's
tighter.
those balloons?
Yeah, lose the balloons, he'd lose his life.
Hello, you look like you're enjoying yourselves. Mind if I join in?
Trying a Scottish accent now, I see.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been
Mr.
doing.
Clown here has got all tangled up in my balloons.
Well, basically, Bungle doesn't deal well around balloons.
Oh dear, done it again, have you, Bungle? What is it with you and balloons?
I don't know. These balloons seem to love tangle me up.
So, little Jester, how about I entertain you with a bit of fancy juggling while Bungle gets your balloon sorted out for you?
Is this that sequel to Tangled?
No, that's a TV
No.
show.
Oh.
Bungle, you get yourself out of that mess and get this young man back to his possessions, you hear?
Maybe you could give me a hand? but wait, I can't. That tickles. Wait, are you listening? Stop juggling and help me.
He's a dick.
Wow, that's amazing, Mister.
They're completely ignoring me.
Hello!
He's in
Guy
danger.
dangling
He
over
needs
the
help.
city and balloons here.
Isn't it? Well, hold on to your eyes. Wait till you see this one. Basically, I'm trying to go for a
That's
Welsh
so cool.
accent.
How did you do that?
Hello? Trapped in these wires and balloons?
Shut up.
It's okay, mister. That Layton
Oh,
guy will
I'm
be
flying away!
nuts.
Hey, listen, quickly get me down before I... Help! Oh, and there he goes.
Ah.
Poor Bungle. Oh well.
Oh, wow.
Oh well, maybe
Sure,
he'll...
just fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Just look at this place.
Well, Professor, it looks like Miss Ledoux is putting us up in style.
She's married.
Otherwise, he
Have I
would have
told you
married
about
her.
your lines? I don't think I've ever stayed in quite such exotic accommodation before.
I guess you can just Miss Tarry normal.
I suppose a city that lives on tourism must have its fair share of fancy hotels.
You had it right the first time, Emmy. I don't.
Oh gee, a town. Oh gee, a city in a Layton game that survives on tourism.
I
Never
apologize,
seen that.
Professor. I didn't think I did.
I can smell the roast lamb from out there. Oh, let's go on in, Professor.
Awesome.
Is there mint
Why are you-
sauce?
Why are you adding words to your lines, Luke? All right, then.
Because improvisation.
What's going on here?
Basically, we're now gonna meet the circus's ringmaster. He has a problem, so we're gonna help him with him. But first, look for hint coins.
Okay.
Don't mind with the.
We'll get to you in a second.
Don't mind with those things. I'm skipping them just for the sake of time. They don't really matter much.
You don't always have to do it for time, Pedro. Then again, usually I could.
You do playthroughs your way, I do playthroughs my way.
Fair enough. Oh my God! So this is okay. So this is apparently Britain's. Okay, so this is apparently Britain's version of our Las Vegas.
But we don't have Las Vegas.
Well,
I
Or any
said.
form of it.
I said that this is you guys.
I've had enough to hear. I don't know why I wasted my time over you. Good for nothing, balls of fluff.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm guessing that the circus is Welsh, I guess, considering the accents.
No. Well, circuses tend to have a lot of people from different nationalities. It's not really an indication of anything.
True. Fair.
Cute? You find these sniveling little furballs cute? Ha! I've never seen an animal more pathetic than these two. Basically, he's trying to train these two rabbits into doing tricks, but he can't. I'm a mind to cast these rabbits out of the troop for good.
If only if you had someone who could talk to animals, maybe they'd be able to understand. Cast them out? Why would you do that?
Because it was your idea to put rabbits into the thing, you fucking moron.
Simple. If these old rabbits can't learn the tricks, there's no good in my circus. They're no good in my circus, sorry. They're an utter waste of time and resources.
But that's horrid! I know. What if I took one and taught him some tricks for you?
Luke, you don't want to end up like the Monty Python people with that.
Don't worry, Professor. I know how to handle a killer rabbit. I have the holy hand grenade.
Jesus Christ, I warned you! But you didn't listen to me! No, it's just a cute little rabbit, isn't it? Well, it's always the same thing. I love John Cleese. But then again, who doesn't?
They say they don't want to leave all their friends in the circus. They say they'll work very hard from now on. And they say they're sorry, don't they? Yes, they do. Please give them another chance.
Well, the rabbit show is a circus favorite, if it can still be salvaged.
Better than Terminator Salvation.
Fine, take one of these floppy critters and get it to master the dramatic arts. If you can manage that, they can both stay.
I think I smell another mini or puzzle or...
Minigame.
You know what.
You've got 1 week.
Yeah.
And by 1 week, I mean all the time you need since Japanese game logic. But if it's acting as wishy-washy or starts nibbling in a set mid-show, it's gone.
They're both out.
Out.
Yes, sir! Don't worry, I'll train your rabbit and it'll become a splendid actor.
They're doomed.
Alright, so which...
Hopefully none of these rabbits is any sort of an angel bunny.
That is a pretty well-rendered rabbit for a 3DS game, I have to say.
So, Pedro, question. Since I've only done it with one rabbit so far, is there any differences if you do one rabbit or the other?
No, it's the same. It's the same.
Bugs. I see what you did there.
It's the same. It's the same thing. All that changes is the model of the rabbit. The actual dialogue is the same.
You received an adorable rabbit from the remaster of the Stellar Circus. The rabbit show minigame has been added to the trunk. Befriend your rabbit and teach it some tricks to perform in the rabbit show.
Nice. I see you've gone for the brown one. Yeah, he looks
brown.
cute.
That looks rather orange/red.
It's light brown, I'd say.
Yes, I'm naming him Bugs.
Well then, it's all yours. If it's really got what it takes, we'll gladly take it back into the circus. And the other one too.
Making a Looney Tunes reference, are we, level 5?
Actually, that was me.
Pedro named it.
Oh, right!
Just remember to bring him back to the circus once you've trained him up. This is like Kingsman, only with rabbits.
Well, considering Yokai Watch did a Roadrunner reference once, I wouldn't be surprised if...
Luke, if you wanted to turn it into a great actor, why didn't you just give him to me?
Almost, yeah.
Just you watch, Professor. By the time I'm done with him, he'll be an even better actor than Jai Courtney.
Like, that's
course.
hard. Is Bugs trying to tell us something?
He's telling us to be ready for the next Looney Tunes movie.
Snuff. I doubt there'll be another one.
Box says he won't let us down.
Well, back in action will contradict your claim, Bugs.
Oh, don't worry your fuzzy head. We'll get you back to the circus.
Aww.
And then we can get you back to your friend Regent?
Now, perhaps we
Will the
should go back
hotel
to the
allow
hotel.
rabbits?
I'm sorry, what's your?
So would the hotel allow rabbits?
Depends. Are British hotels lenient?
I'll be right back.
Well, considering this town lives on tourism, I'm assuming they are more lenient than typical hotels tend to be.
To answer your question, Jova, yes, some do.
Anyway, I'll be Bugs.
For a
I'm
price,
Bugs.
but yeah, some of them do.
What's up, Doc? I'm Bugs. It's nice to meet you.
Of course.
Do you have a name?
Luke.
Yes, I've got a name. I'm Luke. And I also happen to be the professor's #1 apprentice.
Eternal Diva reference.
We'll have to work hard to get you back into the troop, Bugs.
I know. I admit I haven't been doing well enough. I'm kind of a lazy fat rabbit.
Huh.
But I'll try my best. Really, I will.
Wow,
Sure
this
you will.
kind of is like Bugs Bunny when you think about it.
Oh, and by the way, the ringmaster never understood a word I was saying.
Yep. Oh yeah, so this is what it's like when Luke talks to them.
But you can actually talk to me. Did you study a lot of Laprise at school?
Okay, I never got them. What is this Laprise?
I'm guessing that's what the rabbits call their own language.
No, I'm not quite sure how I'm able to speak to you actually.
It's interesting because in Daughter of the Track, Sophie's gift is to see garden spirits. But in the track, they actually explain where her gift comes from. Turns out it's family heritage. Every woman in her family from generation to generation has had that gift. But at the same time, whatever. I don't care.
Ace Attorney homage, perhaps?
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, considering that they mentioned Godo in that game.
Oh, actually, there you go. He actually said that he inherited from his father. Oh my god, even in there! Did you notice, Joba? He said he thinks he inherited from his father. Oh my god, even in that, they ripped off Layton. Jesus Christ. Just no.
How about that? How about that? Dang. The similarities, or should I say the identicalities, just keep popping up, don't they?
Talk about the track again.
That's right.
It's because Luke suspects...
into that circus, whatever it takes.
Luke says that his father was also very good with animals, so he believes that he got his gift from his father too. And believe it or not, Dwibs, in Daughter of the Track, Sophie also got her gift to see garden spirits from her mother. Anyway.
But Pedro, it's the mother. That's totally
just
different.
happens to... Hey, what was that?
Anyway, like I was saying, the model of the rabbit is very good. It looks really good for an early 3DS game, I think.
And cute.
To teach the rabbit actions, try having a little chat with it. Basically, you can either train or chat, and by doing that, you can also help them learn different actions like cheer, taunt, prance, waggle, various kinds of things. So basically, the more skills you teach him, the better he'll be at the whole rabbit thing. And if you manage to get him to learn all the skills, you'll complete the minigame and get your rewards. Sometimes the bunny can look at things on how to teach a rabbit well.
Yeah, I'll be...
Go ahead, Jova.
Yeah, it's like I say, I mean, I'll be quite honest, the only two things I find wonkily animated in this are Layton and Luke's models. Everything else is just fine. I mean, heck, actually brilliantly animated for a free DS picture. It's only just Layton and Luke's models that give me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, of course Emmy gets the better model out of us three. I wonder why.
Yeah. Yes, Layton.
Why, Professor?
Because...
What are you implying, Professor?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Alright, in that case, let's go
I don't
into
know
the...
if he's trying to be suggestive or if he's being a spoiled little brat. I don't know.
Let's inquire at the front desk. With any luck, they're already expecting us.
Well,
Indeed.
more like a diva than
Oh,
a
guys,
brat.
look at that little house on the right. Doesn't that look familiar to you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, we'll get back into that later. For now, let's get some hit coins. And there's one in the jar. And now let's talk to this lady. Shiro, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm Yummy. Lovely to meet you. I just wanted to share with someone how pleased I am with this hotel.
But I don't even work here.
I'm gonna tell you anyway. Isn't it marvelous? The service is great, and it's stone's throw from the high street, and all its shops.
Marvelous.
The only qualm I have is the name.
Nah,
I mean,
nah.
come on, the Camel's Hump Hotel.
There's not enough
It's not very
superheroes and there's not
appealing,
enough
is
New
it?
York for it to be marvelous.
Actually, miss, I'm rather fond of the name, because the script says I have to be.
Really? Well, to each their own. Though I have heard this establishment has nothing on Monte O's hotel.
Then why'd you go
Monte-
there?
Oh, Monte.
more
Oh,
expe-
I see what they did there.
It's more expensive, Lips.
You should definitely take the time to see it while you're here.
The top hotel she's talking about is the Reunion Inn, which was the first building of Montedor. Of all the buildings in Montedor, the Reunion Inn was the first one to be erected, so that's why it's the most prestigious.
Pedro will need your recording.
Don't worry. My recording's fine.
Welcome, welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I believe so. Is there anything reserved for one Herschel Layton?
Also, that amazing chin.
Yes. Mrs. Lador informed us of your arrival. We would like to welcome you as her special guests. One moment, please, while I find your keys.
We added an extra bed just for your chin. Do you suppose this place is owned by the Ladors?
It's quite likely everything in this hotel is its own little place. That's very like Henry.
Did Pedro drop, or is that Jover?
No.
No.
Java dropped.
Okay.
Professor,
Oh, go ahead.
how do you know Mr. Lador? What's he like?
Don't worry, just wait for it, Luke. We're not at the flashback yet.
I remember him as a thoughtful boy, very quiet and hardworking. I never really talked to him though.
Henry's actually my favorite character in this game, but I can't say why yet.
We both lived in the same village, but he was just a friend of a friend. I never got to know him very well.
But you knew Angela quite well, didn't you, Professor?
Luke, you're sounding rather different.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. If you could just sign here and here. Perfect. I have a couple of lovely rooms for you. Here are your keys, and here is your complimentary puzzle.
Wow.
Oh, what excellent service.
I've never gone into a hotel and found a puzzle on the pillow.
Well, that's because this is Layton universe. Anyway, sharing the burden.
You eat this one, Mr. Duarte.
2 porters have to carry 6 pieces of luggage of unknown weight. Each piece weighs a different amount, and they are labeled in order of weight from A to F, with A being the lightest and F the heaviest. Each piece weighs up to 10 kilograms, and the total weight is 40 kilograms or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 kilograms at once, and between them, they want to carry it all in one go. Hold on. How should they divide up the luggage between them? Pile it all up in their hands and then ring the bell. We're at 24, 25, 26, 27. Go to 25 minutes.
29, 26. Okay, I'll go. I'm at 24:41.
Alright then. Just wait like 7 seconds. 6, actually. Anyway, and click. There you go.
Man, my connection is going just fine today, and then boom, all of a sudden.
Trust me, I know the feeling. You might remember our Dusk playthrough.
Oh yes, the Duskay playthrough. Your own playthrough got you kicked out for some reason.
Anyway.
Anywho, but yeah, looks like we'll be using your recording for this one.
That's okay, mine is fine. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, oh yeah, this puzzle, the one where you divide up the luggage.
There we go.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is
Indeed you do.
My face looks fucking scary when I do the point.
Professor, maybe you should leave the whole objection pointing with a nose to me.
Excellent work, sir. You are in room 502, and
Well,
the
actually,
young lady is upstairs in 602.
Yeah,
You tell me if there's anything you need.
Well, actually,
What was
Jova, considering Professor Layton has a bit of inspiration from Sherlock Holmes, and Sherlock Holmes did do the finger-pointing thing, so it fits.
Well, I get that, but I mean, cool. But chapter by pages, though, I mean, cool. Even Hino himself said, like, well, Layton was based a lot off of Ace
No, it
Attorney.
was. I never say it wasn't. I'm just saying that.
Well, considering the new Ace Attorney game, it could have originated from Phoenix.
True. Anyway.
They were from the same time period. Well,
Yeah.
Anyway, we're about to set up for chapter 2.
now this is fancy. It's on a whole different level from Miss Hollery, isn't it?
Indeed, it is.
Almost as great as my mansion. This bed is so soft. I could fall asleep on it right now. It's almost as soft as the professor.
Ew.
Well, you have been lacking on the exercise,
script.
Professor.
Maybe he's saying you're just
Very
getting a bit
right.
soft, Professor, as in emotionally.
Yeah, that's totally what I mean.
We've only just started our investigation. Don't tell me you're burnt out after one little miracle.
No, but what if the mask really does have magical powers, as the masked gentleman said? What do we do then?
Panic.
No, Professor, we fight it, just like you did the Spectre.
Can't say for certain one way or the other. Let's not jump to any conclusions.
I mean, come on, Professor. If you could take on a whole Spectre, surely this masked gentleman shouldn't be any problem for you, right?
Anyway,
But Mr. Leodore was powerful enough to build a city after finding the mask. Perhaps it also has the power to turn people into stone.
The door.
Are you okay? Surely
Yeah.
not. Those are two different things.
But it must have some sort of power, right? Why else would someone steal it? Except for monetary gain.
Perhaps, Luke. But I rather think that there's something more to this masked gentleman case.
Money.
no, actually, his motivation runs far deeper
I
than
know,
money.
I know.
I doubt that
I'm
we're even
just
dealing
saying.
with the true mask of chaos. After all, I saw that mask fall into a chasm years ago.
True. What is this, Professor? Are you setting up a flashback?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that.
It all started when I was born.
Professor, I'm pretty sure it would happen during your teenage years.
Oh,
If you wanted to ask
Sorry.
the Professor, what was Randall like?
Professor.
You
Sorry,
and
Professor.
Angela
We
seem
can't
to
go...
know him very well.
Sorry, Professor. We can't go that far back into your childhood quite yet. We have to wait till Azrin Legacy for that.
about Randall?
Yes.
Absolutely. This mystery could have something to do with your past. You never know.
How about that? Please tell me you haven't forgotten your past.
Emmy, did you read the script?
I'm pretty sure something like that Layton won't forget, but anyway.
What do you mean, Professor?
Pedro.
It might be important.
You know
Please,
what?
Professor.
I suppose. You may be right. Very well.
Time for
Backstory.
backstory.
It would be about 18 years ago.
Story time with Professor Layton.
Randall, Angela, Henry, and I all used to live in a small place called Stansbury, just beyond the desert.
Ah, Henry.
Voiced by Matthew Mercer.
It's-
And Randall.
Or as Theo calls him, Discount Troy Baker.
It was a quiet little village, the kind where everybody knows everyone else. Randall was my best friend. Oh shit, it is the room. I keep saying people are my best friend. Ugh.
He'd tell me all about his hobbies, drag me on all his adventures. If not for him, I wouldn't even be an archaeologist. Anyway, Luke, how's your sex life?
Ask me in a few years. It's a lot better then.
It's true. Although I studied fervently today, I had little interest in the field of archaeology back then.
And puzzles, believe it or not. Jova?
Yeah, oh,
What? I can't imagine you like that, Professor.
There's just one thing I realised.
Hold on. Narration.
That night, we just listened to the professor. It broke my heart to hear him recount how he had lost his best friend.
Randall is my best friend.
But hidden in his story
Indeed.
was a clue that would prove essential to solving the case of the masked gentleman.
Indeed, Amy. Alright, everybody. In the next part, we'll get into Chapter 2.
Yeah, I just
18 years ago, with Professor Layton in his teen years. So you can look forward to that.
I just realised something.
Go ahead.
what?
You know, in Dual Destinies, the main trio is going to be Jova, me, and Shiroi.
Yes.
It's like that here, yeah.
Hey, you know what else I noticed, Wibbs? We're also, since we're apparently the Trimavite of Justice and Dual Destinies, we're also the Trimavite of Prosecutor, since I'm Edgeworth, Shiroi's Franziska, and you're Godo.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody, see you for our leap back 18 years ago in the next part.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.